Hi, I'm Monique and I'm going to unbox the Patio Picker and show you how to set it up. If you live in an apartment or a place with a patio as the only option for gardening, for less than $30, Patio Pickers might be your solution. Plus, it has its own watering system and casters, making it portable for a cold day. I measured the box and it is over 9 inches in height without the casters on. The width is 24 inches. And the depth is 20 inches. There are 2 drainage holes on each side, hole number 1 and hole number 2. First thing I did was to cut all the zip ties. The very first thing that came out of the box is this aeration screen, and then this water fill tube, and 4 casters that are in a plastic. And the last thing is this mulch cover that is in a bag and is made to fit the top of this box. Next, I put the casters on. Well, at least I tried to. It didn't work so well. It's time to get a backup. And my husband came to the rescue. These casters are quite stubborn. Even my husband was struggling a little bit. With the casters on, the box is about 11.5 inches tall. Inside the box, there are 3 compartments on each corner and 1 compartment for a water fill tube. And notice the 2 drainage holes, 1 on each side. And obviously, I pull off the sticker off the screen, but since it has some information, I did not throw it away and just put it aside. Before I placed the screen, I made sure the corners line properly with the bottom of the box, keeping in mind that the square corners of the screen go with the square compartments of the bottom of the box, and the round one with the water fill tube compartment. Then I just put the water fill tube to the respective corner. With the screen on, we have a new depth of 7 inches. Now it's time to get dirty. Before we put the soil in the box, we made sure the soil is moist. And then we pack every square corner with the soil. For the rounded corner, we place the water fill tube carefully and then put the soil around the tube and make sure we packed it really good. And make sure that the fill tube stand upright. After all that's done, we're ready to pack the whole box with the moistened soil. We kept adding soil until it was about 2 inches above the rim. Since we had a different soil mix, we didn't really follow the instructions that was given. But feel free to do whatever you like. Next, we covered the soil with the mulch cover and did a cross cut for where the water fill tube is. Make sure it snugs on every side and tighten it with the tie. Then we cut another cross for where we're going to put our seedling. You want to make sure that you cut big enough so that it can fit your seedling, otherwise you'll end up with this. We put a drip pan underneath the box. Then we started pouring water into the water fill tube, and this grow box can hold up to 2.5 gallons of water. As you notice here, the mulch cover is somewhat water resistant. It's actually good to prevent drying up of the soil. When the water starts dripping on the side, there is more than enough water inside the box. And there you have it, your patio pickers. When the weather gets chilly, you can just push the box inside. One box can hold 3 tomato plants and 4 pepper plants. I have to admit, we may have too many plants. Well, that's it. I hope you enjoyed this video. Like, share, and subscribe. Don't go yet. I'm about to give you some updates. 3 weeks later, and see how big my tomato plants are, my peppers also. These plants are almost as tall as the railings. And it's like a jungle here. Note to self, do not overcrowd your patio pickers. That's it for now. Tell me how patio pickers work for you in the comment below.